It's a stadium so big, you can easily spot it flying into Dallas-Fort Worth for a game. This is AT&T Stadium here in Arlington. A Thanksgiving tradition continues as the teams are lined up and off we go here in Dallas. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Lone back gets the handoff. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he's stopped.
I got to really rack my brain, Kate, to remember a play, a run in this league that nice that doesn't end up getting an offensive first down. He did all he could to will this drive forward.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Hits his running back. Rolling into enemy territory. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's good for an Eagles first down. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Connects on one to Jamison Williams. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Let's go. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. That's an incomplete pass. Couldn't find a home there.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Kirby Joseph up for the stop. He gets a couple, and it'll bring up 3rd down. Let's go now. He'll look to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Cowboys will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate, in this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth. Who's going to respond next?
Looking for his wide receiver there. So that brings up 2nd down.
Trap alert! Trap alert! Here we go! Here we go! Hot, hot.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
3rd down, 1 yard to go.
Ready.
And he could have a free play here. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And he's going to have the touchdown. We'll see if he gets to keep this, though, Brock. We've got some laundry on the field. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. So after the penalty yardage marked off, here's 1st and 10.
Ready. Go.
They're going play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. All right, here we go. 2nd down. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Unlock line. Unlock line. Hurt.
Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he found some running room for a nice gain. A good pickup of 8 yards, but still more than that. 9 to go now on 3rd down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Okay, ready.
And the Birds put their dime package out there. 3rd down coming up.
Set it.
Looking to throw, Lance. Dump off, caught by his back. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. So no return on that punt. And the Eagles will take possession. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
A split second, all that kept the defense from making a stand right there. It's amazing, man. This game of inches and split-second reactions. A nice bit of burst, surge forward for enough to go get that first by a couple before they could finally drag him down.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Here we go. Set.
Looking for a throw here. Completed to his running back. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
We don't get a return out of that punt. And the Cowboys will get set to go on offense.
Set.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Set.
Give now to the running back. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Let's go.
We're one quarter closer to some turkey as we reach the end of one on Thanksgiving. Couple of zeros on the board right now. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They'll have it 2nd and 8. Throwing off the play fake here. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And he's going to go. It's a pick six. Well, a somewhat surprising way for us to begin the scoring here, Brock. And what it tells me is we could be in for a pretty wild type of game.
Yeah, I think you like wild, I like wild. Points can come in any variety in football, but you're right. When they start in this kind of fashion with the takeaway for 6, more often than not, stranger things occur.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Kick taken in here at the 17. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Getting right back to it after that interception. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
Second and 6 coming up here. From the 34. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas. Throwing his Lance. He's throwing deep to the left side. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So 2nd down coming up.
Yeah, that's one that's going to haunt him. There's just no question about it. A drop touchdown in the end zone. Now comes the mental toughness part of it. You got to flush that play quickly so you can make an impact later.
Ready.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Down the sideline inside the 30. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
I love these inside runs. Don't get away from them. You never know. You think it's going to be a short little gain, and then boom, get the right blocking, a possessed running back, and you get some serious yards on the table.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Here's Lance now. Short pass brought in. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Come on, set.
Putting a receiver in motion.
Go.
Running right, this is Carter. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
You know, when receivers have room to operate, that's a play that can totally gash a defense. But, Kate, when you get down here in the red zone, it becomes so much tougher because you have a whole lot less space. And, in fact, you'll see defenses swarm like that one just did.
The loss sets him up at the 9-yard line. It's 2nd and goal.
Stephanie! 19 tight, 19 tight. Hunt.
They go play action here. And he will score. It's a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys start to fight back with their first points of this game. Aubrey good on the point after. And the Cowboys tie this game 7-7. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. And he only gets to around the 15 before being brought down. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Set, go.
Throwing now off play action. Finds a seam down the middle. And they catch up to him, but not in. A huge gain and a 1st down. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Hits him on the out route. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Dropping back to throw. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And it's going to be 2nd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Complete out to the right.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches.
Go!
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And they make the stop. We're going to say it about the 37-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Here we go, here we go.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for an Eagles first down. We're to the 2-minute warning from AT&T. The Eagles hoping to take a lead going into the break. Timeout taken by the defense, their second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. All right, all set up now. 1st and 10.
Ready?
Back to throw now. Throw complete to Williams. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
All right, set now, 1st and 10.
Go!
Working inside the red zone. Catch is made in close. Touchdown, Philadelphia. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Lining up now to try the extra point. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. The kick team out there for the Eagles. And this one is sent away. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Now it's Lance. He gets this one to Gould. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Final timeout taken by the Cowboys. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Set up! 19 Lions! Take go!
Here's Lance. Heaves this one for the back of the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. And the Eagles take over on his 5th interception of the season.
You know, Kate, one of the tenets of the West Coast system that I was fortunate to play in, touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. You get in the red zone, it's touchdown to check down. You can't put the ball in harm's way. That's a brilliant job by the defense with their coverage, baiting the quarterback into the throw. But you got to sail that one into the stands. Touchdown or check down. You can't possibly give an interception in that situation.
This time they'll keep it on the ground. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
He lobs it up, looking deep to the right side. And that's incomplete. With 7 seconds left. Time for one, maybe two more snaps.
Oh, that drop is such a bummer because it ruins the payoff of such a well-designed play, Kate. Got the man open, beat the coverage, but then you got to go finish it. You got to go make that catch. I will say, keep that one in mind. They could revisit that play in the future.
The Eagles are in punt formation. And he's going to effort this from his own goal line. Takes this in the area of midfield. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. The kick team out there for the Eagles, and this one is sent away. He'll begin his return from the 11. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this third phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
Let's go.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. They kick the running back in motion. After the sack, another pass on second down. Oh no, they get him yet again. Jack Campbell with the INT. And the Eagles get it back after making their third first-half interception. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Let's go now. Ready?
Right up the gut. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They give it to him again. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. He got 5, and now it's going to be 3rd down and 3.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Here we go. Here we go.
Back now, pressure on its way. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. Out comes the field goal unit. The Eagles trying for 3. This is a 44-yard look from the right hash. And he missed it. It's no good. A fortunate break for them as they get a gift with roughing the kicker. Their offense heading back out to keep things going. You hate to see this on 4th down for that defense. Roughing the kicker. Now they've got a first inside the red zone. Running it after the penalty. And they bring him down pretty quickly at the 10. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
From the gun, here's a handoff. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. He musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4. Pass play now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. Out comes the field goal unit. The Eagles trying for 3. This from 30 yards out. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
You always feel like you leave a few points on the field when you kick it from here. But they don't wind up empty-handed on the drive. And the kicker, well, he gets to pad his stats a little bit with the high percentage make.
The kick team out there for the Eagles. And this one is sent away. He'll take this at the 10. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Set up. Check go.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one. No luck finding his receiver that time. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
A give now from the gun. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Ready.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. Catch made by Carter. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. They get 6 and a 1st down as well.
Here we go. Set. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready.
Back to throw, it's Lance. Able to find Gould here. And that is a big hit right after that catch, so the play limited to maybe just a couple yards.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
19 Tiger. Ready.
Here's 2nd and 7. Hits his running back. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Running back sent in motion. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. Oh, man, Brock, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Go.
Now a give on the counter. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Here we go. Here we go.
Back-to-back carries here. He finds some space again. And he gets this all the way to the 31-yard line. He picks up 28 on the play. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal, and because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
They've got first down from the 31.
Ready? Trap 60, trap 60. Dragon 60. Go.
Hand off to the back. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday, but doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
60 Eagle, 60 Eagle.
Another carry for him. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
You know, Kate, during draft season, I was talking to an NFL GM, and he said, you know what, in time, we're going to realize tackles for loss are just as big a deal as sacks. Sacks get so much of the popularity. Tackles for loss, when you knock that offense backwards, I promise you, in time, we'll be keeping a closer eye on plays like that one.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Throwing the out route complete.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Less than a yard needed here on 4th. Trying to push this past the marker. And he'll go down here at the 16. They hit him for 5 yards on 4th down and get the successful conversion. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Lone back gets the handoff. And he drives this forward to the 6.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Handoff on 2nd and short. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
3rd and 4 coming up now. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Here we go, shot. Ready.
He gets the shot at it on 1st and goal. Is in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Now we'll see them try the point after. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. The kick team out there for the Eagles, and this one is sent away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
18, Pioneer. Let's go. Hut, hut.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long.
Let's go now.
Another try following the sack. Buying some time right. And they get to him again. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a 3rd down.
Some squads you just see love to do this, Kate, and I've got so much respect for defensive coordinators who late in the game, instead of playing prevent, well, they step up the aggression meter. Back-to-back sacks puts this offense and this quarterback way off schedule.
Go.
3rd and long for him here. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. Dallas sends its punting unit onto the field. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. His first effort went 47 yards. Brock looks to have a little more into this one. The return begins on their side of midfield. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. That punt gets up to 59 yards. And it'll be good field position for them as they take over right at midfield. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And they needed more than one defender. Their powerful runner stopped for just 1 yard.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here. 2nd and 9.
Ready? Say, hey. Hut.
Back to the well again. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down.